Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebartogo.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neal Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neal family. Check them out online at nealfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss who should be featured on a bourbon-themed Steinbach nutcracker series and what accessories they should have. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Tim Swyatt, Von Neiters, Melody Robinson, and Steinkamp.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
What's happening?
One change. You know how they come in right before they do a play or something, like a change in tonight's program. Neal Robinson will be filling in for Melody Robinson. Yes. So Neal's here. So not Melody. Neal, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. She's a little bit under the weather, so I'm taking.
All right, so you're filling in.
Tagging in.
All right. Well, we're going to be talking about the nutcrackers, Steinbach. If you're not into these things, that's the big one. That's the ones that you want to get. Those are highly collectible and stuff like that. Out of Germany, cool stuff. I've got some of those. Was into collecting those for a little while, but we'll talk about who we think should be on bourbon themed ones after the break. For right now, Von Neiters said there's something you want to talk about. What is that, Von Neiters?
There is. I want to talk about in 1 second. Would you rather?
Okay.
This is would you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather get paid $1 million tax free?
Or
right now, or get paid 3 cents, also tax free, for every step you take for the rest of your life. And to put this in perspective, the average person takes, I forget what it is, like walks like 2 miles a day.
Okay. You can only assume that you're going to double that if you're getting paid 3 cents. Whatever the average is, let's say you double it.
So average steps per day between 3,000 and 4,000 steps.
So we'll say that you're getting 6,000 steps a day, and it may be even more than that, depending on the age of the person and all that. So
which is about $180 a day at 6,000 steps a day.
Let's say you're figuring 10,000 steps a day to keep the ticker going.
I mean,
3 cents. I'm a buyer at 3 cents a day for that. 3 cents for every step I take, because I figure my life expectancy is about 40 years. Puts me at about 10,000 steps a day. Puts me at about $300 a day times 365 times 40 years. Puts me at about $4.38 million. Tax free.
So
okay.
I did this math
time.
also with the 10,000 steps, but I feel like that comes later in life. I want a lump sum, a tax-free lump sum I can do more with because I can invest
Tim's
it.
a skew too. You can invest it. Yes. Tim is a financial advisor. He knows that you can invest that. Yes.
You're getting your money long-term. I want it all right now so that I can live off interest.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. And I'm 55 years old. I'm going to take the money now. I don't know that there's going to be 40 years from now, like Tim. I'll take the money now, and that'd be enough to just push me right over the hump. $1 million tax free. That's awesome. That's real bucks there. So yeah, I'll take that. That'd be good. Neal, how about you? Neal's got the calculator out. He's figuring it out.
Doing the calculation, I'd take the $1 million up front.
Okay, $1 million up front.
And then I can just sit down and not have to walk so much.
All right, Steinkamp, another person. Yeah.
Yeah. Also taking the $1 million up front, investing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Tim's our only taker for the 3 cents.
I'm betting on myself.
Von Neiters, certainly the youngest one here. Von Neiters, what are you going to do?
I'm with you, Tim, because I'm going to stay working at my job. I walk around a lot at work. I'm going to double my paycheck every week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
At some point in time, when you have financial independence, working isn't a problem anymore. It's just more of entertainment, getting up and doing something every day.
I feel like
That's the way I'm looking at it.
ways I could entertain myself if I had financial independence. No, anyway.
Become like a long distance runner, then I assume.
Right.
That because then you're really paying yourself if you're like a long distance runner. I mean, that's sort of and healthier. I would
Or just
assume.
walk places. Start walking to work.
Walk to work. Yeah. And
Oh,
then if
Days I walk to work. Be there on Wednesday.
well, that's about right for McNew. If I have McNew as an employee, if she can show up by Wednesday, I would think I'm doing pretty good. Yeah.
And I don't get abducted by somebody weird. I will see you.
Well, just don't put your shopping cart away.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how you save yourself at the grocery store. By the way, if there's weird people ready to abduct you, you just don't put your shopping cart away, and you're fine.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like apparently they wait by the carts, and they're like, oh, I know how.
We'll get this one.
As soon as she returns this cart, I'm gonna make my move. Well,
Oh
God, she just got her car, just left her cart there. What do? I don't know. She's gone. Yeah, ridiculous.
Cart corral bandit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a person who shouldn't go for the steps thing. That's not even willing to take a cart back to the
I
corral.
take my cards back.
No, you don't. You admitted it, and now you know how bad it is. Then you want to change history, but
In weird exceptions, I don't, but usually I do. 99% of the time I do.
Oh yeah, it's up to 99%. Yeah, that's
If she
amazing.
made
Putting the cart back.
an extra $1.20 putting the cart back, maybe she would.
Maybe.
Putting the cart back means leaving it in the parking spot next to you, then yes, 99.9% of the time that happens. Yes.
Right?
I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah. Oh, I know McDonald's.
I usually park by a cart corral because I will lose my car if I don't. So I usually park by one. So it's literally right there. It's not like I'm trying to walk to one. Usually, I'm
So you
right there.
park next to the cart corral, but there's times when you don't even put the cart in there.
No.
You know you're next to it.
So if I don't put
My
one back,
God.
I get parked by one, and there's somebody weird looking at me. So I don't. But I don't know. You got to go like experience an Indiana Walmart to know what I'm talking about. Okay.
That is true.
Well, Walmart really anywhere. I don't. It's
I was gonna
consistent.
say,
I've been there. I felt like I was better than everyone else.
You just feel good about yourself. When
Yeah.
you're
You're wearing a shirt. It was
I
good.
felt on top of the world.
Yeah. It's like me. I go to the symphony all the time. Well, I feel like the baddest motherfucker in town when I'm at the symphony because I'm 20 years younger than anybody else there. You know, I just feel like, man, I'm like the Godfather here. The people are like, yeah, if the shit goes down, I'm getting with this guy because it's going to happen. So yeah. So I go to the symphony a lot because I feel good about myself. Like Von Neiters at Walmart.
King of the castle. King of the castle.
Yeah. So on that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with McNew and hang out with five guys today with Melanie dropping out. What do you got?
I have some Driftless Glen from the ABV Barrel Shop. It is the red top, big red top.
Red top. Yep. Okay. Not that great. I did hear it. That one sold out, by the way. That one just that was a good pick. It took a long time. I have no idea why. That's a great pick. It tastes like cinnamon rolls, buttered cinnamon rolls.
I got a lot of spearmint out of it. It had like a weird spearmint for me, which I grew to like. I do like it.
Oh my God, spearmint.
Spearmint
Going on there. What is the deal?
We got two McNews on tonight. This is great.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Can't tell.
Yeah, McNew hated that show where we did the nicknames, but then ultimately she wins. And now I see her promoting it on her social media and everything else. Oh my God, guys, like listen to this and wait till you hear who the winner is.
I received my first death threat from Becca Sue, by the way.
I was going to say, did you hear anything from her yet? Yeah.
Oh, did she listen? And
I don't know. I'm lying. I haven't received anything yet as of this recording,
Thank
but I
God.
fully
Thank
expect to have some. There's going to be repercussions for my decisions were made in that first round.
Yeah, she's traveling, so I doubt she's listening to anything. So yeah, there.
Yeah.
I think
How cool is this? Number 1 and number 2 on the same show.
That's
There you
right.
go. There you go. All right, gang. Yes. Oh, yeah, I forgot Von Neiters. He made a big move there, didn't he? He made it all the way to the end. Yeah.
He's a new shiny toy.
Surprise
Generation
events.
3. Oh, yeah. People like the guy. All right, let's have Neal go. Let's see what Neal does.
Hey, I got Buzz of Truth, Char 1.
Whoa.
Good one.
Yeah.
Well, McNew's got you, and she didn't have much there, but she's got you. I'll tell you what, I popped Char 1 today, a new bottle. That was explosive. Of course, I got it. It's involved in my whiskey of the year. It's involved, that's the one I wrote up this morning. And man, the warden came out. She was in the bedroom. She came out and said, "Was that cork pop?" I said, "Yes, yes." It was impressive, wasn't it? So
No, it wasn't gas this time, honey. It was
not this time. Not this time. It was a cork pop. All right, Tim, what do you got?
I'm still working through my bottle of red line bourbon finished in vanilla brandy casks.
Oh, I like Vernilla.
And that stuff is so good.
Yeah, vanilla is great. From the ABV Barrel Shop. You know, they're not from Wisconsin, so that's not like Drippin's Glen, but we'll see. Swat it on the set.
Hey, you got the lead.
That was the best one I read. Yeah.
Well, that's his best cork pop of all
I've
time.
gone to stop monkeying around with settings and just pull the damn cork.
Okay.
Good job,
All
Tim.
right. So that's exciting. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Steinkamp, what do you got?
Since this is my first official podcast like this, I have to pull something from Warehouse H.
Oh,
Little Blanton's, of course.
Blanton's, of course. Yes.
Well-loved bottle, though. Here we go.
Sure. Okay. Not as good as Tim's.
much.
Tim's still got
Not
the
much.
lead. Tim's legit got the lead. I'll go a 2020 Yellowstone LE. 2020.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
I think that's the lead. That's
Yeah, that's
that's our leader right now. All right. What do you got, Von Neiters?
He just
I
looked
have-
around. He just did a double check. He's pulled a
Oh,
new
yeah.
bottle out, Steve.
I hope so. Well, no,
Of
I hope
course,
it's
you
the
guys
sweet
were awful.
It's ridiculous.
I have a barrel rye selected by Sealbox. This is rye finished in cognac cask.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
It sounds like he's in a tin can, though. I mean, what
Yes,
the
he
hell?
does.
Yeah, maybe
Broadcasting
he's
from
in
a submarine.
We'll give it to him, but that's questionable. That's questionable.
Cheers,
do
everyone.
better, Von Neiters. Cheers.
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 All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about what if Steinbach elected to do a new series and focus on bourbon. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com.
This is Lenny Eckstein, and to set the record straight, I am a vegan, and you're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about who would be on a bourbon-themed Steinbach nutcracker.
Yes, we are. So Steinbach, of course, is this company out of Germany. They do these nutcrackers, and they go from anywhere from, I don't know, a couple $100 to more than that. And then, of course, they release them in series and different years, and like anything like that, it's collectible and stuff like that. But so these would be something that it would be well done. And matter of fact, they've delved into a whiskey one before. Look at this. I've got Old Overholt. Old Overholt right here. So of course he a German whiskey maker in America, and his accessories. Of course, he's got a bottle of Old Overholt whiskey in his hand. And then he's wearing an old style watch because I guess that's what he had, that timepiece. And then there's a barrel there, and then there's also a bag of rye. I mean, it's not really rye, but it's supposed to look like the ingredients to make the whiskey, which of course he was known for making rye whiskey. So that's pretty cool. It's a very limited edition one. I think it was limited to 25 pieces or something like that. And I got one of those, which is very cool. And but I thought, what if they did that for, in America here, they specifically for bourbon master distillers.
They've already done one for you, Steve, and it is called the Florida Santa. Have you seen it? It is $4.29 and it is sold out. Looks like he's wearing a Tommy Bahama. He's having a good time in Key West. It is.
I feel like Steve owns one.
Yeah, he did. The way he jumped up, he's got to.
Yeah, he got too excited.
Does he look like this? Does he look
There
like
he
this?
is. That's him.
Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta
That's
put that
him.
on those socials.
100%. That looks like it was made for me, right?
Oh, that's
It
great.
even has your chicken legs. I mean, look at those
Yeah.
things.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Look at that. Yeah.
That's Steve in Key West.
That is me in Key West for sure. So, yeah. I had to have that when I saw that one,
I
for sure.
sent it to a group chat of the people I had the numbers for. And I'm like, that is Steve.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, I got it. So those are the two that I have. If you name any other ones, I don't have them, but I've got those two. I got Old Overholt, and I got the
And the Steve Akeley
and the
in
Steve
Key
Akeley.
West.
Yeah. Let's just be honest; they just ripped me
It's
off.
a Steve Akeley.
You should maybe get some royalties for that, I think.
I think so. So in their whiskey series that they've started, they started out with Old Overholt himself, and then they've got me. And who else should be in the series? Who would be a good and what sort of accessory should they have?
I think Bronner has a good nutcracker face. He's got like the iconic facial hair. Bronner.
Okay.
Oh, I was thinking that too. And he's got to have a buzzard on his shoulder. Buzzard
Yeah.
roost.
That's true. A buzzard would be a cool accoutrement to that. So
Yeah.
That's the first thing that came to my mind too.
okay.
Yeah.
And they do sometimes they hold paper. They have something. I feel like he should also be holding a menu for a Bourbon's Bistro or something like that. That would be
perfect.
one of the accessories in his hand.
And maybe he has a barrel, but it's on its side because he does the thing for repeal day.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
like
the
his
barrel
leg
roll.
up,
Because he does the barrel roll. Yeah.
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 not like Captain Morgan, just going to kick that barrel. Yeah.
Yeah. The last thing to truly make it Bronner would be to have like a welder's helmet like at his feet or something like that. Because he
Yeah.
does. He's a welder. And he works a lot
Yeah.
in the industry as part-time work and stuff like that. And, he just loves it. And so yes, I think that's a good one. And I think we
How do
got
you get
enough
that blue? You got a blue Ford, the blue Ford Bronco. Does he have a Ford Bronco?
The old
yeah.
Bronco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old one.
He
Yeah, the new
probably had to
one now,
retire
too.
that. Yeah, we had to retire that because it was.
Yeah, I saw the new one. It doesn't fit him right. No, it
Right.
makes his.
Yeah.
It's kind of like live TV. Adds 10 pounds. He didn't look right in it.
No.
Is it the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a death
Those are,
trap.
they're not the same.
Nope.
Yeah. I was out with him one night in the old redneck mobile, and we had to leave the car because we had too much to drink. We had to have his wife come pick us up, and then we had to abandon. So he was just abandoned in Louisville. It's a convertible, and no one cared though. I would,
No one's stealing it.
No,
If,
no.
if he only had a limousine.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. He does have limousine. So yes. The best was when we bought a limousine and wanted Bronner to drive.
Wanted him to drive it.
That's the worst idea ever. Has a constant blood alcohol content of 0.06. And,
The driver is supposed to be sober. That's the
right. So Bronner is going to be in the series that has Old Overholt and myself. Who else would be in there?
Have you
I got a
seen
couple of.
Okay.
Have you seen a recent picture of Todd Leopold?
Todd
Yeah.
Leopold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With that beard of his and that whole thing that he's got going on now with the overalls.
Well, he
it
always
just
wears the
fits
same
right.
outfit.
Oh yeah.
He always wears the same
Yeah, that's
outfit.
the look.
He's got the glasses he always wears. He's got the beard.
Yep.
Get him leaning up against like a 3-chamber rye or something, or
Yeah.
like a 3-chamber still. I mean,
I think a little 3-chamber still on his would be
Yeah.
all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of Colorado, we got to do billionaire Ryan Thompson.
Yeah.
Yes.
monocle,
Cash. He's got
top
cash.
Yeah.
Monocle and top hat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
Ryan
That's
Thompson.
leaning against a stack of cash.
right.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Okay.
Speaking of top hats, I thought about E.H. Taylor. If you want to go back to the
Oh.
Well, sure.
older
Right.
guy
Yeah.
with the top hat and everything, is pretty iconic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
if you do the crow, the old crow. with
Dr.
a-
James Crow. Yeah.
Yeah, a crow nutcracker would be cool. The beak. I would like that.
I was
Oh, just the crow itself. Okay.
The crow. I don't want him. I want the
You
crow.
don't want Dr. James Crow. You just want a crow. Okay.
I was thinking the same thing with like wild turkey. Do a turkey
Okay.
turkey beak,
Turkey. Okay.
or you have one with Eddie and Jimmy standing there together
Mm-hmm.
or something. And they both have their hand on a bottle, and the bottle's what cracks the. I don't know, something like
Okay.
that.
That would be awesome.
Okay, that'd be cool. What
How
else?
about Bernie Lubbers? He could have a guitar.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bottled in bond
And
next
a
to him.
microphone stand.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely a bottled and bond whiskey for sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
would be
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
How about Stephen Fonte?
Yeah.
Stephen Fonte, yes.
Oh yeah,
What would
He already has the mustache. Like
It's just the
nutcracker,
mustache that goes up and
already
down.
Got it going on.
Right.
Yeah.
have the mustache,
The
sure.
hat and a cigar in his hand,
Hat and cigar,
oh that's
and
great.
maybe
Almost
maybe a
want-
cup of coffee or
drinking
something.
one
like that.
hand and a cigar in the other.
Yeah.
So I would like that one to have like not like a music box, but a voice box where you just talk. You press a button and you talk.
Yes, I was going to go
talks.
there. I want him to scream
The
obscenities
world's-
at me.
World's
Yeah.
first talking nutcracker. Okay.
That's awesome.
Fonte.
Yeah.
Like you push his hat down or you push his mustache down and he screams obscenities at you or something like that with his deep voice. You know,
Uh-huh.
like, get up, you son of a bitch. COVID.
Yep.
Drink whiskey.
Yeah.
See the parks.
All right. What about our friend Royce Neely? What could he have? I feel like the old Brownie, the actual pistol. I think he should have that somewhere. Maybe
Yeah, like
maybe in his
like
pocket. Maybe holstered
copper
in his
spot.
pocket.
Hot still. Yeah.
Pot still. Yeah. Yeah.
A little hot rod next to him. And I'm
Yeah.
not talking about Miss
Yeah.
Becca Sue. I'm talking about the car.
Yeah.
So you could even do a Miss Becca Sue one because who doesn't want a tattooed nutcracker?
Yeah, and
There
you
you
hit
go.
it and it says "fuck
With a
you" or
hat.
something.
Badass.
There you go. Royce with a Donna jug in one hand and the pistol in the other.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
perfect.
Oh yeah. He'd have to have
And-
that Donna jug too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Back
you'd
off
have
with
to
the
get
rifle.
like the old school caps. Remember when we were kids, you had those cap guns? So
Uh-huh.
every time
yeah.
you crack a nut, a cap would go off. Pow.
Oh.
Get a little
yeah.
smoke going. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. What else? Any other ones that stand out? You got to have Booker. I mean, if you're going to do great master distillers, Booker Noah has to be on there. So,
Yep.
and there's plenty that a country ham sitting next to him. I think that'd be kind of a cool thing.
Mhm.
A bottle of Booker's would be on there. So that'd be pretty cool.
Demetrius Kane. You pull his beard down,
Oh yeah.
open his mouth.
Yes, yes. That'd be good. What about Jackie Zykan? Could we do one with Jackie Zykan?
Oh, I'm
Another
sure.
one with a hat.
Yeah, she could have a hat for sure. That'd be cool. Maybe some like hiking stuff because we know what she likes. You know, she likes to hike and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, maybe some like a walking stick, for hiking. She
And
could
you
have.
pull the stick. Yeah. That would be
That
good.
could be. So.
Or she does her perfumes. If it's a perfume bottle and you click it, you like put it in there and click it like a perfume bottle. That would
It
be
has
cool.
actual working perfume. Okay.
It just miss bourbon at you.
Yeah, there you go. It missed your nut while you're
I'd be
cracking.
okay with
Miss your
that.
nut. It mists your nut. Okay.
Nut mist. That's
Interesting.
what we all want. Nut mist.
Interesting. Yes. A bunch of men end up in the hospital after that's released. I was just misting my nuts.
Sting my nuts. What's the problem with this? Is problem?
Yes, sweeps the nation.
Oh my god! Can you imagine that going viral?
Oh my God.
So I don't like this one, but what if it were people love Fred Minnick still? So if you get a Fred Minnick with an ascot, it's like a head and an ascot, and you put the nut in the middle of the ascot and go, and you pull it like you're tying it, and it cracks the nut.
Okay. Okay.
Been trying to think of some new friends that we've made too as well, and I can only imagine what we could do with the Moss family up at Dancing Goat.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Oh,
Nick Moss, or just a cast of characters up there.
yeah.
This is true. Yeah.
We're missing Gary. You got to have Gary from Woodhat.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go. Chomp.
There it is. There,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
there it is.
And
Sorry,
obviously
the right
he'd be holding
size.
corn. Yeah, he's the right size. The hat is cool.
Yeah.
He's got an ear of corn in his hand.
He's going to carve a damn nutcracker himself, right? Like, he's going to
Yes.
be like, I'm
Right.
carving this whole nutcracker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hat and everything.
We had a customer come in that is related to Gary. Like his aunt married Gary's brother, so they're not like he and Gary technically aren't related. But so his Uncle Fred though is his great Uncle Fred, which is Gary's brother, and he had these amazing stories about Gary's brother. They're just exactly alike. I mean, the guy decided for a year he wanted to live in a cabin that had nothing in it, no running water, no electricity, nothing, and just to see if he could do it. And he did it. So he lived out, just off the land, and raised his own food, and it sounds like something Gary would do.
That's a choice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and he's like a award-winning photographer too. Apparently, he's won a bunch of awards and stuff like that. So I'll have to look up Fred Heingartner and see his photography work. So
And what about
that's
speaking of
interesting.
photography? What about Michael Myers?
Oh,
Can you imagine with that flowing mane of his?
Oh, the
Hell of a
flowing mane,
haircut.
the grace,
Yep.
Obviously, he would have the boots on. He has those famous Gucci boots that he wore when he first started
Yep.
instilling. That could be a thing. He has to have a camera, so he'd probably have
Correct.
some sort of camera. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
that would be
speaking of another fine hair in the bourbon industry, Wally Dant. You
Well,
you
again,
brush his hair, and then that's what helps you open up the everything. Those locks on Wally Dant are
right.
exquisite.
great.
They do a series of the smaller ones. The smaller size ones are called smokers. So you got nutcrackers, and then you got smokers. I feel like Lenny would be part of the
Hey,
smokers
how about
series.
Lenny? For that?
Yes. And we had to go small with that one. Lenny that's perfect for Lenny.
Yeah. He can't be the full size nutcracker. No way.
No.
Just too small. So
I feel like if we're talking the small ones, and especially with good hair, Luke Otero.
Oh, yes.
Sure. Yes.
Yes.
Carol, yes, just the flowing hair. Yeah.
There's
Actually,
another
he doesn't
voice
care.
activated one. Every time you push his head down, he says, Stephanie. Stephanie.
That's the most friendly nutcracker you'd ever get.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has
For
a
sure.
face. Sometimes crackers look mean. It's such a good face. I want a Luke one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
be a happy one.
If you're
Well, there you
talking
go,
happy,
Greg.
nice nutcrackers, you got to go Freddie Johnson, right?
Freddie
Oh.
Johnson.
Oh yeah,
There's
You
a
have a
whole
bottle of
category
soda?
in nice there. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bottle of soda next to
But
him.
bottle
yeah.
of soda.
He also opens your root beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have soda.
It comes with a little bottle opener. Yeah. I can
Yeah,
open it.
nutcracker bottle
Yeah.
opener.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
cool. Well,
Tells you to pour some whiskey on your hand and slap that dog.
slap the dog. I don't know if that's how he says it, but
Yeah.
so yeah.
That
Well,
dog.
good stuff. There you go. There you go. There's some ideas. Hopefully, the Steinbach company is listening to this, and they will reach out to us and say, "Hey, we don't know these people as good as you. Would you? Could we hire you as a consultant?" I'll be like, maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
It's going to cost you.
Yeah, it's gonna
Already,
cost you.
For a
can we
fee.
pay you? Can we pay you arrears?
Right. Exactly. There you go. Well, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Steinkamp, where can people find you?
You can find me on the Instagram at Investment Whiskey.
All right, Von Neiters.
You can find me on Instagram at Von Neiters, I before the E.
All right, Neal.
I'm on Facebook under Neal Robinson and Instagram at Neal Robinson Realtor.
All right, Tim.
Oh, Neil, plugging businesses. I like it. You can find me on Instagram at SwyGuy2112.
All right, McNew.
I'm on Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. That's when you got to check out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more. abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. A very unique store. We'd love to show you what it's all about. So if you're in the St. Louis area, please stop by and see us. You never know who's going to be there. Look us up online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I would like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. Finance will have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
See you, everyone.
Bye.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.